Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Gaplint TR5 Hryru, who wanted the high mobility Zaku ground type in camo appropriate to the map. So this is the high mobility ground Zaku with the impact site camo on the impact site. So I never used this, so it was kind of nice. Unfortunately, I only have like 2 ground patterns for that are map specific. I have this in Tropical Desert, so it took me a little bit to line up getting this one. But I was able to do it, and as I recall, this round turned out fairly well. Hope so, anyway. But yeah, saw nobody had taken this point, so I decided to grab it, because we'll need it. And there we go. And back into the mobile suit. High Mobility Zaku ground type has different gear than the other 2 high mobility Zakus, which are fairly similar, except for their sub-weapons. It cannot, to my recollection, use the simplified missile launcher. Has a very bizarre, like, medium machine gun, which has, like, oddly slow-firing but powerful rounds. And it has the giant bazooka, which I am using here. And it has really strong grenades. So you will see me using grenades a little bit more than I might otherwise with most other Zakus. Nope, didn't get the damage. The Easy-8 managed to dodge, and so did I, luckily, because, yeah, there were 2 people behind me, a Pale Rider Cavalry and a Hyzak. This is, I think, cost 400. Now the Easy-8 is out of legs, and I don't think they quite realized it, because they tried to boost immediately. Well, you know, it's a reflex, obviously. It's hard to stop yourself, but yeah. If you are almost but not quite out of legs, you will still fall on your face after you boost. So I think that may be what happened, but either way, yeah, I managed to take advantage of it and take them out. Now I'm fighting a Hyzak, which has been tagged, I believe, by our Isaac. So I got a grenade in, but I am out of boost to protect myself from this, and there's 2 of them, so I am dead. Not a big deal. I've done okay so far, so I'll just have to get back in there soon. And yeah, I've definitely done worse, so we'll see. I am, let's see, 5.5 minutes left. This is an ace match, so in another 2.5 minutes, someone will be chosen as the ace, who will get triple points for their kills and be worth triple points to kill. So the longer your ace stays alive and the longer the enemy ace stays dead, the higher your score will be. Let's see, there's that. And then tagged the Hyzak, I think. It's really close regardless, so I tackled over its head as someone else killed it, so not quite. Oh no, I don't think anyone's killed it yet, I'm not sure. But as it is, I am going to go for this Pale Rider Dualahan, because I can do really good damage to that. And especially if it's not quite ready for me. Which, it was ready for me. Oops. So, I have 9,200 health. Okay, I have much less than that now. It took about 5,000 with that combo. I still have 2.5 bars of legs, which is enough to work with, and why it decided to bed down there, I'm not sure, but it did not work out for it. I'm going to just smash its legs, hopefully. That may not be enough to disable them, but it's gonna be pretty solid damage, and may make it harder for them to boost, which as a low to medium cost melee raid is their only source of evasion. So yeah, that was a pretty good move, and now this Easy-8 weapons rack was getting ready to shoot at one of my allies, and I managed to tackle kill it, so yeah, not bad. I wish I could color that backpack, because somehow just the backpack sticking out in gunmetal is just kind of bothering me. But I painted everything they would let me paint, so that is just how the color layout is on this. We have managed to push forward and take C. I wanted to make sure that was an allied mobile suit without stunning myself, so that's what I went with. We've got a 2,200 point lead at the beginning of, or at 30 seconds before the ace phase. So we will see how that works. I'll be honest, I was sitting there very still, trying to blend in with the rocks, just because if you're going to use this camo, you can try to blend in with the rocks. And I don't think it worked, but I tried it anyway, and now I am devoid of feet. 99 health, I'm devoid of everything. See, that missed me, gonna throw a grenade, it landed, missed my downswing, And now I am dead, but if I am, you know, in case I will be the ace, which I'm not, that would have been the right move. Unfortunately, our ace was not able to make that move in time and got themselves killed after the buzzer, so that is a solid piece of catch-up for the enemy team, who is now 300 points ahead. It's not a lot in an ace match at 400, but it is definitely a number. And, okay, there down goes our Pixie, which I think got killed by one of the allies. The enemy ace did manage to get one of the other allies, so... And there they are, and they're nearly dead, and I am fresh, but they've got allies, so it's anybody's ball game at the moment. It managed to miss me. I just walked right past the allies and killed it, and I think there's a cat behind me knocking things over, but that's life. Or things fell over of their own accord, which also life in this particular house, because we are, you know... A friend once described us as high-functioning hoarders, which, you know, we keep a lot of junk, but we almost always end up finding a use for it. It ends up being parts we need to fix something, or, you know, something that's worth having or valuable, or, you know, what have you. But we still have a lot of junk around, and occasionally it falls over. See, that Pixie is is doing good damage to that Pale Rider Cav. And after I stunned it out of its melee, the Pixie managed to grab it, which is kind of fascinating. Then I managed to grab the ace from behind, and see, Isaac marked it. It's not like we don't know where it is, but also, oh, I think, since I'm not getting a symbol for it, I think if they have an Isaac, I think it tried to mark me. I'm not sure how that went down, but either way, the ace isn't getting any additional markings, because, well, it's the ace, doesn't need them. But it is, you know, even if you don't get any kind of additional, you know, indicators from the Isaac marking, you do get bonus damage. So, and I will, yeah, hopefully I will now send sorry. Did not mean to knock over that Isaac, but sometimes just the hitboxes don't quite work. We've got a minute left. The Dullahan got me, and the good news there is the Dullahan is not the ace, so their team's being a little bit impatient with leaving things for the ace. I've probably taken some kills while the ace is down, just because sometimes if I think it'll cost us more points to leave that person with uptime, I will go for it. But yeah, I'm trying not to always do it anymore, because I've had people tell me they don't think it's a good idea, and I'm just trying it that way to see how it works out. And so far, so good. I think they may have a point. Tag the Easy 8. We got it. Isaac got me this time, so justice is served. And there is that Easy 8 weapons rack, and let's see, yep, and they actually apologized, which I should have remembered to do, but yeah, so don't sweat it. Like I said, you know, you were owed that one after I knocked you down. And we did not have time to finish the Easy 8 weapons rack, but we got the win, so I can't really complain. And let's see what we got. I think I got the ace a couple of times, so... yeah, so it would seem. So 4411 for top score, and that's me. 107,000 from the Pixie is top damage. The, you know, the Isaac did pretty well as an ace, but I think we were just kind of... We were kind of pushing, I think. But yeah, decent round, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. Hope you enjoyed it, Trairu. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! If they've released more of those camo patterns than the 3 I have like Dark Space, Desert, and this, I haven't gotten them. I'm going to have to keep an eye out because I kind of like the idea.